It's a feast somewhere in the ancient world, and the dish in front of you would empty a modern stomach in seconds. These people aren't starving, they aren't desperate. They are choosing this, paying good money for it, and serving it to the people they want to impress. 10 foods the old world genuinely loved. Sos, wum, and udder. It's a high-end Roman kitchen. A cook is preparing the two most expensive cuts in the house, and both of them come from the underside of a pig. The first is the udder. Not just any udder. The prize is the milk-swollen udder of a sow that has just given birth or is about to. The tissue heavy and full, which the Romans consider one of the great luxuries of the table. They stuff it, they roast it, they serve it whole. The second is the womb. The sow's uterus, ideally from an animal that miscarried or was bred specifically for it, is treated as an even finer delicacy. Recipes survive for how to prepare it, boiled and seasoned and presented as the centerpiece of a serious meal. These are not poverty foods, the parts you eat because nothing else is left. They are the opposite. They are sought after, written about by Roman foodies, and priced like treasures. The kind of thing a host serves precisely because it's rare and costly and shows he spared no expense. So the next time you picture a refined Roman banquet, the marble, the wine, the togas, understand what's on the silver plate at the center. It's a stuffed pig's womb, and everyone at the table considers themselves lucky to get a slice. Tecatlatl. It's the Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan. A worker is waiting at the edge of Lake Texcoco, and they're skimming blue-green slime off the surface of the water. The slime is algae, what we'd now recognize as spirulina, and it grows thick on the lake in great floating mats. To anyone else, it looks like pond scum, the stuff you'd warn a child not to touch. To the Aztecs, it's a crop. They scrape it off the surface with nets and tools, gather it into a paste, and then spread it out and press it into flat cakes. They dry those cakes in the sun until they harden into a dense, dark green-blue block. They call it tecuatlatl, and they eat it cut into pieces, sometimes seasoned, treating it like a cheese or a bread. And here's the twist that makes the Aztecs look smarter than everyone laughing at the pond scum. Tecuatlatl is almost pure protein. By weight, it's one of the most protein-rich foods around, packed with nutrients, harvested cheaply off a lake that's just sitting there. The Spanish who arrive later are baffled and disgusted by people eating lake scum. But the Aztecs crack something real. They turn the green film on the water into a high-protein staple, farming the sunlight on the surface of their lake long before anyone sold spirulina in a health food store.